Hey guys, Jan here, Northview Model Shop, and welcome to 2013. I hope everyone had a safe holidays and didn't get too tuned up last night during New Year's Eve, but anyway, we're all here, ready to go. Diving right into it this year, you guys hear what a hell of a mess in the shop, right? You guys probably wondering what the hell does an F100 and a Dodge Viper have in common? Well, I'll tell you what they got in common. We're building a shop truck that's just about ready to roll right off the edge. I had this idea for quite a while now, was to combine the motor, the Purdy-Well build. I wanted to build an F100 again, but I wanted to build it around that V10 Viper engine. I thought it was super cool. And I've been watching some videos lately, or the last quite a bit, especially when Dave Parker come in. He had some cool ideas. And I know that caddy he did for the autism awareness, I think this is the same kit he had. He stole a lot of parts for that, seats and stuff, and that got me thinking, pretty good idea. So I managed to make a trade with Stuart here a while back over some stuff, and he had Purdy-Well almost completely unbuilt. I think the only thing he had built was the motor, and when I built my Viper, I didn't use the motor, kind of hinting towards this project. So this is going to be, for me, it's going to be a full-on custom, which for most of you guys out there, it's very mild, but to me, it's quite advanced, so don't make fun of me, you know what I mean? I'm trying my best with my skills, so just doing mock-up right now. I haven't even washed the parts yet, just doing basic mock-up because I don't want to get into doing a bunch of work and prepping stuff and then have to cut it all off later. So, and I'm glad I have, because there's a lot to do to get this to fit. See if I can do something about this thing falling apart. Get close. This is sitting on the Viper wheels. Going to be some problem with offset. They got a hellish offset and they're not going to fit the back very well, so some work there. Let's see. Whoa, I'm going to lose this thing, I know it. Oh, we had an accident. Oh well. I can't see it very well. We're going to trim all the badging off here. Let's see if I can get this thing. That's what the Viper engine's looking like. Hopefully you can see that. It fits really, really well. A little concerned about radiator though. I don't know how that's going to fit. Let's move here. This is the piece that we're going to lose her everywhere. But I've been really proud of, worked pretty hard here, is going with the Viper seats. And I scratch built a little console here. Now, for most of you guys, this is probably like a 10-20 minute job. For me, this was about 2 hours worth of work. It still needs to be filled around and then sanded out and massaged a little bit more. And I think once that's all cleaned up and everything, I'm going to take some, of course I want it and I can't find it. Yep, here we go. I'm going to take some round stock, drill the appropriate holes here and here. We're going to make little cup holders in there. I think that'd be cool. So that's neat. I like that. That's going cool. As you see, here's how the engine is pretty well going to sit in. I think I can utilize the stock transmission mounts here and here. I'll be able to make that work, I think. The engine's going to sit up a bit higher, which will clearance that cross member, and that's where the rad, unfortunately, I think needs to sit. I might have to find a way to reposition the rad, but I'll get that out of here. Suspension, I've gone with stock upper, lower control arm setup in the front with the parallelogram steering. Rear end, I was looking at maybe doing 4-link, and I was trying to figure out how it's going to work. And I'm looking, and then I realized that these are not axle tubes, these are hash shafts, CV shafts. It's an independent rear suspension, and you get looking at it, it comes with coilovers and everything in the back. So not a lot I can do there that I'm confident I can make work. So just leaving it like that. But anyway, guys, that's my first project. 2013 is going to be a customized shop truck for the shop, a little F-150 or F-100, sorry, 1955 is what I'm trying to say, with a bunch of Viper parts in there. So having quite a bit of fun right now, and hopefully we see some really cool stuff from everybody else here in the model community. Adios, guys.